And welcome back to Banking. Westminster takes down Western State Colorado in overtime tonight. Final score 63-57. Joined now by our player of the game, Whitney Seibert, who had a nice night off the bench with double-figure scoring game, 11 points, 7 rebounds. And let's talk about this game first of all. Just a good gutty effort by your team. Kind of a back-and-forth game. You led by as many as 5, but they hit that big 3 to push it to overtime. But in overtime, you guys respond. Just talk about this team's resilience to get the win here tonight.
We just fought hard. That overtime, it was exciting. A lot of emotion going on, and I don't know, it was good to get the win. So
it's so hard sometimes to get over the hump when you've been on a little bit of a losing streak, and it seemed like both teams had won for a little while, and you can just tell them when it's so hard to win tonight, but your team found a way to get it done. Who came up big for you tonight to get you the victory besides yourself?
I think our guards hit some big shots down the line, and just some big rebounds at the end and hit those foul shots. Those were key at the end.
I was going to say,
Natalie
you guys
and Aubrey hit some good foul shots.
Made your last 6 at the line tonight. You got there a lot. So offensively, what went well for you tonight? You get a nice night with 11 points. Parsons got 13. Aubrey, missed some shots, but got kind of scratched away to get 12. It worked for you well tonight offensively.
I think just the little shots inside. I mean, we weren't really hitting our shots outside, but once we kind of got the ball inside, we were getting better looks, and they're starting to fall for us. So.
All right, well, joined by our player of the game, Whitney Seibert, first-year player transferring in from western Wyoming. You're from Bryce Canyon down in the southwest part of the state. What led you to Westminster?
I like the feel of the school. I like playing. I've heard good things about Shelley, so I thought it would be a good program to come into, and just the atmosphere, I guess, the school too. So
good school. What's your major?
Psychology.
Very good. Yeah. Well, it looks like you're fitting in pretty well. It's always tough for freshmen or JUCO transfers to come in and get the system. This motion offense is not easy, and to just kind of get a feel in general, regardless of what you're running. Do you feel like you're kind of there right now in terms of being comfortable?
I mean, it was a big adjustment, and where we're all new this year, it's kind of been an adjustment trying to fit together, but I think we're starting to come together more and figure things out. So hopefully we get things rolling now from here.
Yeah, huge turnover in this roster, but I've noticed your last 2 of the last 3 games in double figures. You seem to be getting to the flow offensively. Do you feel comfortable in your role now in terms of what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to be, and when?
Yeah, I think so. Just kind of nervous towards the first of the year. I think now I can kind of relax and just kind of play basketball. So it's been fun.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Whitney Seibert, our player of the game. The Griffins win in overtime, 63-57. Back with Shelley Gerard as we continue on the postgame show after this on Griffins TV.
Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference is committed to sportsmanship.
We take pride in the conduct of our student athletes and coaches.
And ask that everyone, coaches, athletes, and spectators, treat opponents and officials with respect.
We encourage you to cheer for your favorite team.
Unruly, threatening, or obscene behavior will not be condoned.
Thank you for your cooperation and support.
And the postgame show continues. The Griffins take down Western State in overtime. Final score, Westminster 63, Western State, Colorado 57. Joined now by the head coach of the Griffins, Shelley Gerard. And, boy, that was a nail-biter. Back and forth. We had 8 ties, 12 lead changes. And just one of those games where offense was at a premium, but your team made some free throws down the stretch. You won this one in overtime, kind of a gut check effort. Your team responded. Your thoughts on the victory here tonight?
Oh, well, you know what? I knew we were just a little bit flat, and you could feel it, and it was hard because we honestly played a lot better on the road, and we got beat last weekend than we did tonight, and the ball just didn't go in the hole either. We had open looks, wide open looks from 3, and they're not falling, and so you got to try to find other ways to score. We got to try to get to the line, got to get stop after stop after stop. I mean, holding them in the 50s, I'm proud that I wish it didn't have to go to overtime because we just gave up a wide open 3 with 10 seconds left. I mean, that's a crusher, but to respond and not just kind of give up or think, things didn't go our way or something. We fought, and, I'm glad we got the win.
Well, we just talked to Whitney Seibert. She's been coming up big for you.
She's been playing well. Yep.
Yeah, I talked to her. It's tough for freshmen and JUCO transfers that first year to learn the system, to learn their teammates, and she seems to be getting comfortable. And, again, huge 11 points, 7 boards off the bench tonight for you.
I know. We got to get her free throws in. She'll be way up there with points because the kid can score. She can face up shoot, and she's big at the block, and she's learned a lot of defense. And rebounding for us, like you said. So Lancey wasn't feeling well tonight. She was sick, and, Micah wasn't really necessarily – she's sick too. And so, Whitney got a ton of minutes, and it was great. She's been playing great for us.
I mentioned during the game, it seems like Jessica Sorensen always gives you a solid effort. The numbers
Totally,
aren't always there,
always.
but tonight almost a double-double, 10
Right.
big rebounds,
Yep.
9 points, and then Natalie Parsons and Aubrey made the free throws down in the end. You got to the
Right.
line, and you guys converted.
Yeah, Aubrey had an off night, and when her shot's off, she gets a little odd too on both ends of the court. So we're trying to fight through that. She gets a little stubborn when her three's not going down, that she's just going to keep taking it. So we're still working on that aspect. She's 3 for 13, and we can't have that, but because she does so many good things for us. So I'm glad, she missed some free throws there, but then got the last ones, like you said. And then Natalie, huge for us at the line again. Not great shooting from Natalie or Aubrey. Our guard line just couldn't put the ball in the hole. So I'm glad they did at the line enough to win.
Yeah, nights like that will happen. As I talked to you during pregame, your team's been playing so hard. You can see the progress coming, and you need to get rewarded with the win again tonight. So you feel good about that.
I'm happy that we have the win. I'm glad there's that. It's on a Friday night, though, so we got to bounce and be ready tomorrow. So I hope we can carry some of that goodness into tomorrow.
All right, Shelly, congratulations.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Mike.
for about 24 hours,
Yep,
and
yep.
we'll see you back here tomorrow night.
5 minutes. Yep,
Yeah.
I will. See you tomorrow.
All right, the Griffins in women's play take down Western State in overtime, 63-57. Back to preview our men's game in just a moment here on Griffins TV. Tonight's game is brought to you by Pepsi, the official beverage provider of Griffin Athletics.
We have so much to celebrate in Division II, but we're especially proud of our commitment to Make-A-Wish.